prison. Start to sick, I gonna need a medic. Obviously a fly, LV on my belly. Don't be kind, that I'm my pocket heavy. Have money on my brain, keep talk what you're saying. Talk out with the code that I serve, not the lane. Ice on my neck that shine like a chain. Now that money, me no know what you're saying. Bitcoin hot, I'm study stocks. I want all the hood, I'm a not out the app. I'm flying like this, now I don't need a gas. I'm up on the line, anywhere up on the map.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Malik here, and today we're going to be looking at my trades from yesterday because I'm actually recording this on November 11th. The trades were yesterday, Friday, November 10th. I had all sell side trades, just looking at the daily. So this was Thursday. I thought we were gonna look for a breakdown. It turns out this was like an oversold signal. The market bought it up the next day, which was the Friday. Actually cleared two of those sell side days. That Wednesday and that Thursday was just destroyed by Friday's movement. I had all sell side trades, so I lost, but I'll be putting them out on the charts to show you where I entered and where I got stopped out, the times, and also the prices. If I had a buy side trade, I would have done well, but because my bias was sell side, I actually got basically destroyed on it. And at some portions, I was up, but then by the time the market actually played out, I just got quickly reversed, probably like in the morning. So the first trade was around 1 hour after market open. So we'll look for that here, and that's on, that would be around on, let's look for it here. You'll see Friday on the 1 candle. So you actually, I'll put the ray here, the 1 candle, and I entered at 151888.69, and then I actually got stopped out 13 hours later. So you can see I'm actually able to hold the trades a bit longer, but then when I get hit out, I really get like, damn it, is this correct? Because this is showing, okay, this is correct, perfect. So I got stopped out on the 14 candle, and this was probably 9 o'clock in the morning where the market really decided what it was going to do. So that's where I got stopped out for 21.73. So still continued with my bias. So I actually had double down on the 12 o'clock candle here. Well, it's 12 here, but this was probably, let's see, around 6 or 7 a.m. I kind of doubled down because I didn't get stopped out of my position. So I kind of doubled down on this position. And then I probably got stopped out on the same candle. And that was at 9:30, I believe. Either 9:30 or 8:30. That's when you have very strong volume in the market. So I entered here on the 12 candle for the Cairo time zone. So you'll see it here, the Cairo time zone. And then I got stopped out on the 14 candle. I can actually flip it to the New York time zone for you to actually see what time that actually translates to. I believe it's 9. Let's just take a risk here and see what it does. Let's go to New York time. What time is this? Oh, it's actually 7. 7 is when a lot of volume started going up, and it was just bullish from there. You had that 9 bullish candle, 8 bullish candle, 10 was like a fake out, 11 was bullish, 12 bullish, 1 bullish, 2 bullish, 3 bullish. And at 4, you had people selling out of their position, closing out bearish. Let's go back to the Cairo time now. The Cairo time. So the last trade now, I entered this one on, let's see, 15. So this was on the 8 o'clock candle. So I just kept doubling down on my sell side position, which got me damaged today. The one before that was a $17 loss. And the last one now, I got stopped out on the exact same candle that I entered for a bigger loss than all of the other ones, but it was a 0.1 trade, so it's a little bit bigger on the trade. Actually felt more confident. I'm thinking we started to break up. As soon as that 9 o'clock candle came in, we would start to break down. I think I should, take more hints, and if it looks like it's not going in my direction, maybe just not trade it, you know. But this is where I got stopped out at 15,250 on the same candle. You can see it actually pushed much higher. So 15,250.63 for a loss of 29.5, right? So overall, you can see the account is down. It's down from where it started at $10,000. I have equity of 9,152 traded 9 days. So I've traded this account 9 days, made 36 trade. Account not blown yet, but I'm pretty close. I don't think I'm gonna blow it. I'm almost sure I'm gonna recover it and bring it to profits. I just catching the right trend and not getting blown out, right? So I have a max drawdown of 847. The max I can lose now is about 150. So depending on how much I lose per day and per trade, if I lose every single day, I might blow it for sure. But if I don't, I'm almost certain I'm gonna bring it back up to profitability. So I was also thinking, let's look at the Fed funds rate. You can see they actually have savings account that are able to yield you what 8.5% for the year, and you actually have the Fed funds rate, which is what the treasuries can actually give you at around. Just look at this closely. Let's observe this just for a second. The last time the interest rates were this high was around 2006, 2007, and 2008, before you had a cut in interest rate. So I'm thinking we might plateau. It's funny, Chamath actually believes we're going to cut rates by next year, but it looks like we always have some form of plateau until inflation actually starts to come down. As soon as inflation starts to come down, we can look for the Fed to kind of cut rates again, and you can kind of refinance your loans, get into properties at a good interest rate and only pay on the principal. So I find that just very, very interesting. But we'll see how this plays out next week. What are we thinking for next week? I'm gonna actually look at it on the weekly. Let's look at the weekly. And you know what's funny? if if you were looking at this weekly, as soon as we opened here, we had a break to the downside. You could have captured this entire move right up into this zone. So the target would be up here if we're going bullish again. Let's see on the weekly. It's very cool that this was just that weekly price movement that you could have gotten into if you had just if you had or I had gotten a great entry down here. You could have capitalized on this $400 move here. But that's basically it for the video. I'm thinking if we're still bullish, we're gonna look for it to sweep these highs. Let's look for it to target these highs, break above them, or we get a reversal from there. So the market is looking slightly bullish still. On the daily, we are slightly bullish, but it's still touching like the high of the previous red candle, but it's definitely closing above the body. So yeah, we're looking very bullish on the market for Monday. How was this Monday? This Monday was kind of sucky. You just have to have a nice entry or a nice space for a mistake. That's basically it for today's video. I've been hearing a lot about these Bitcoin mining companies. You can see Riot here, you can see Bitfarms here. And I'm thinking with the just a trading technique, I'm able to play these more strategically and get a big move off of some. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see how the market trades next week. I don't think there's anything important happening next week. Only CPI on Tuesday. Let's see. Yeah, I think only CPI will be out on Tuesday. That should have some impact on the market and tell us if we're gonna continue rallying or start dropping. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.